Imagine stumbling upon a video that boldly declares, "Don't watch this video." It might seem contradictory, bordering on absurdity, yet here you are, defying the command with your irresistible curiosity. In a world brimming with endless distractions and strict instructions, one might assume that following orders is the norm. However, human nature thrives on rebellion, and defiance holds its own captivating charm. Today, we embark on an exploration of that very paradox: why, despite a clear instruction to refrain, so many choose to dive in and watch anyway. This video is not merely a warning but an invitation to uncover the hidden dynamics of reverse psychology, where the simple act of saying no actually propels you to say yes. With a mix of wit, humor, and a dash of sly mischief, we set the stage for an experiment of sorts. A test of our collective instinct to resist authority, or perhaps, embrace it in the most unexpected way. As our journey unfolds, prepare to question your natural impulses, chuckle at the absurdity of the situation, and recognize that sometimes the urge to rebel is as natural as a heartbeat. Our conversation today is intended to tickle both your intellect and your funny bone. Get ready for a narrative that is as entertaining as it is insightful, blending clever humor with real-life observations. Set aside any preconceptions, lean into the irony, and allow the sheer force of curiosity to drive you further into this playful examination of why watching this video might just be the most defiant act of all. Each word here is a playful nudge, daring you to reconsider your choice, and inviting you to embrace the paradox with an open, mischievous mind worthy of both laughter and reflection. Let our exciting journey ignite a spark of joyful rebellion. Reverse psychology is a curious psychological tactic that operates on the principle of encouraging the opposite of what is directly suggested. At its core, reverse psychology exploits our intrinsic desire to assert independence and to challenge authority. Instead of simply commanding or instructing, it entices us by suggesting that we do exactly the opposite of what is expected. This method is not new. It has been subtly embedded in everyday interactions, advertising campaigns, and even in social experiments designed to test our impulse control. By framing a prohibition as a test of one's willpower, reverse psychology invites us to prove our resilience, often by doing the very thing we were advised to avoid. Historically, this technique has been used in various arenas ranging from parent-child interactions to marketing strategies, where the forbidden fruit becomes all the more delightful to consume. When someone insists, "Don't do that," it may trigger an automatic response: the urge to do precisely that, because what is forbidden often sparkles with greater allure. In essence, reverse psychology doesn't force you into action. It subtly manipulates your mind by challenging you to decide for yourself, creating a scenario where your decision is an act of self-assertion. This concept is central to our video. The message, "Don't watch this video," is a playful use of reverse psychology, crafted to make you question your reason for watching. With a blend of humor and gentle provocation, we encourage you to explore the idea further. Stop and consider. If you decide to obey, are you truly making that conscious choice, or are you simply falling prey to the natural impulse of contrarian behavior? Today, we reveal how reverse psychology transforms a simple command into an engaging experiment, prompting reflection on the unexpected reasons behind our actions. This explanation sheds light on choices. Why do you, the determined viewer, continue to press play even when explicitly told not to? Deep within us resides a rebellious spark that delights in challenging authority and defying expectations. When forbidden, our internal rebel shouts, "Do it anyway." Drawing from personal experience and universal human behavior, it becomes clear that the act of watching despite warnings is not mere disobedience. It is an audacious celebration of our innate desire for freedom and autonomy. We often find ourselves engaging in counterintuitive behaviors simply to prove that our minds are free and that no directive can truly control our impulses. Psychological studies suggest that when we are told, "Do not," our brain's reward system kicks into high gear, making the restricted action even more appealing. It's a phenomenon woven into the fabric of our personalities, a subtle reminder that we are not automatons. In many ways, every instance of defiance is a quiet rebellion against predictability and conformity. It is an affirmation of individuality that refuses to be boxed in by societal expectations or the trivial instructions of a digital command. Considering daily life, we encounter multiple occasions where rules are set only to be tested for true commitment. Why does a well-meaning prohibition, for instance, often lead to an uncontrollable urge to experiment? Like an irresistible magnet, The do not compels us to engage, to observe, and ultimately to relish the sheer thrill of no longer being confined. It invites us into a realm where risks are taken, boundaries are met with a laugh, and every action is a subtle statement of self-determination. So, as you sit there with your finger hesitating over the play button, ponder the powerful forces that have drawn you here. Recognize that your choice to watch this video is more than a simple click. It is an assertion of your unique character and a declaration of your defiant spirit. It challenges the norm and excites the inner rebel that resides in all of us. Embrace this act of defiant engagement as a celebration of your free will, a nod to the spark within that refuses conformity. Humans are wired with an innate sense of curiosity that often battles with the urge to conform. This internal tug-of-war between obedience and exploration is one of the most fascinating aspects of our behavior. On one side, the mind craves approval and order, a predictable environment where following instructions feels safe and expected. On the other side, there exists a relentless drive to uncover the unknown, fueled by the thrill of discovery and the excitement of bending rules. This dynamic creates a cognitive chess match where every command carries with it the possibility of a rebellious counter-move. From an evolutionary standpoint, curiosity played a vital role in survival by prompting our ancestors to explore new territories and discover essential resources. Today, that same mechanism manifests in subtler ways. When we are faced with clear instructions or prohibitions, the very act of being told what not to do can ignite a spark that makes the forbidden action seem all the more enticing. Our neurological pathways light up as we weigh the potential rewards against the risks, and sometimes the allure of the forbidden tips the scales in favor of a spontaneous decision to indulge. Scientific experiments have long demonstrated that curiosity can override caution. Neuroimaging studies reveal that areas of the brain associated with reward and pleasure are activated when individuals engage in risky or non-conforming behavior. It is as though the human brain registers a kind of mental jackpot when we defy expectations, offering a burst of dopamine that reinforces our decision to act against the grain. This interplay between reward and regulation is what transforms a simple instruction into a complex emotional experience. As a result, the act of watching a video despite being advised against it is not simply a moment of disobedience, it is a manifestation of these deep-rooted psychological processes. In our daily lives, we constantly balance the need for safety with the urge to break free and explore. The tension between these two forces creates a rich tapestry of decision-making, one that is as unpredictable as it is revealing. Understanding this balance helps us appreciate why our choices sometimes seem to defy logic, but in truth, they are a natural expression of the human spirit. Reflecting on these mechanisms grants insight into our everyday choices, highlighting how our impulses navigate between order and chaos. This exploration confirms our enduring capacity to choose and evolve with heartfelt conviction. Behind the scene of this playful experiment lies a carefully crafted intention and a generous dose of irony. The concept began as a lighthearted brainstorm, a moment where the idea of reversing the expected became not only innovative but also a clever artistic expression. The decision to tell viewers not to watch was never about excluding participation, but rather about drawing you into an interactive dialogue about choice, curiosity, and the joy of defiance. The irony of instructing you to refrain from watching serves as a meta-commentary on how we consume media, often paradoxically finding value in what we are told to ignore. As we developed this concept, every detail was meticulously designed to engage your mind while simultaneously tickling your sense of humor. The script, the visuals, and even the background music were all chosen to reinforce the idea that rules can sometimes be an invitation to break them. It was essential to ensure that the message came across as both witty and thought-provoking, sparking a dynamic conversation about the nature of desire and authority in our digital age. Moreover, the irony is not merely a stylistic choice. It reflects a broader cultural trend where viewers are increasingly drawn to content that challenges norms and expectations. In a landscape saturated with information and directives, the deliberate act of subverting these guidelines becomes a refreshing counter-narrative. This behind-the-scenes decision was driven by a sincere curiosity about what truly motivates our actions and how a simple instruction can unravel layers of meaning and self-awareness. Every step of this creative process, from inception to production, has been imbued with a spirit of irreverence and a deep understanding of human behavior. The irony inherent in the project encourages you to appreciate the subtle humor of life's contradictions, revealing that sometimes the most compelling content comes from questioning established rules. Understanding the intentions behind this project helps to demystify the creative choice to subvert expectations and challenge the ordinary, transforming a simple video into an exploration of deeper truths and playful irony. In essence, the behind-the-scenes journey is a testament to creative risk-taking and the celebration of unpredictability. It invites you to see every rule as a chance for spirited innovation. Every detail reflects passion, humor, and a fearless commitment to originality, truly. Throughout this experiment, viewer engagement plays a pivotal role in shaping the narrative. Comments flood in, full of wit, questions, and insights that reveal the diverse ways people interpret the reverse psychology at play. Some viewers express frustration at the seemingly paradoxical message, while others applaud the clever twist that transforms a simple command into a challenge worth taking up. Every comment is a testament to the dynamic interplay between the influencer and the audience, turning passive viewers into active participants. Observing the dialogue in the comments, one can identify recurring themes, a mix of playful defiance, lighthearted banter, and thoughtful inquiries about the psychological foundations behind our actions. Some ask, what triggers this urge to rebel? While others casually note that the video made them question even the most mundane rules in their own lives. This flood of responses, ranging from exuberant endorsements to critical debates, highlights your desire to be part of something that blurs the line between instruction and provocation. The interaction in real time not only enriches the experience but also provides invaluable feedback to refine future content. Questions posed are answered with swift humor and occasional self-deprecation, creating an environment where no inquiry is too trivial. Every like, share, and comment contributes to a feedback loop that enables the creator to tailor subsequent videos that resonate deeply with your collective curiosities and rebellious spirits. By fostering this interactive community, the video transcends its initial instruction, evolving into a platform for open dialogue and cultural reflection. The comments section serves as a digital agora, a space where ideas are exchanged, identities are affirmed, and the playful defiance against conventional norms is celebrated. This community engagement transforms the viewing experience from a solitary moment into a shared adventure in questioning authority and reveling in the art of subversion. Encouraging every viewer to participate, the dialogue continues to evolve, ensuring that each question, laugh, and critique enriches this unexpected journey into the heart of defiance. Ultimately, your interactions are the lifeblood of this initiative, continuously sparking fresh discussion and inspiring creative evolution with every engagement that truly matters now. Reflecting on everything we've discussed, it becomes evident that the act of watching this video is far more than a simple test of obedience. It is a declaration of personal freedom. When instructions are challenged with humor and insight, every moment becomes an opportunity to explore what lies beneath our surface reactions. Embracing your curiosity means accepting that sometimes, in the clash between following orders and asserting independence, the journey itself is the reward. The insights shared throughout this exploration remind us that our natural inclinations to rebel are not flaws, but rather unique expressions of our individuality. Each time you decide to question a rule or defy a directive, you celebrate the quirky spirit that defines you. This video is a celebration of that spirit, a nod to the human condition of seeking truth, even when it appears wrapped in irony. It is a call to cherish every instance of rebellious curiosity as a stepping stone towards deeper self-understanding. By taking a moment to consider why you choose to watch, you are engaging with a broader conversation about what makes us human. This video stands as a playful reminder that every decision, even one as seemingly trivial as clicking a button, is imbued with meaning and potential. As you move forward, let this reflection spark further inquiry into your own actions and motivations. Embrace your curiosity wholeheartedly and let it light the way to new ideas, experiences, and self-discovery. In the spirit of genuine introspection, remember that each act of curiosity enriches your understanding of the world. Whether you consciously choose rebellion or simply follow an instinctive impulse, every decision nurtures personal growth and encourages creative thinking. Cherish these moments as they reveal the depth of your true character. Let this journey remind you of the power within always, infinitely. In closing, we look back upon this intriguing exploration of reverse psychology and human curiosity with a mix of amusement and insight. The journey has revealed that instructions, no matter how straightforward, have the power to spark unexpected rebellion within us. Each moment of defiance carries with it a spark of individuality and a reminder that the freedom to choose is the essence of what makes us human. While the unmistakable irony of asking you not to watch has brought us together in a shared act of playful subversion, it also encourages a deeper look at the ways we interact with content and rules alike. The humor found in this experiment is not merely for entertainment, it serves as a window into the complexities of our desires and the subtle dance between conformity and dissent. As we wrap up, take with you the thought that every choice, even a seemingly trivial act of clicking play, is a reaffirmation of your unique spirit. Engage with life's paradoxes and let your curiosity lead you to new insights and adventures. This farewell is merely a pause in an ongoing conversation that each of you enriches with your perspectives. Farewell until our next clever adventure, indeed.